Just a little bit more excitement. I mean, we got to start with the dunk. I mean, what was your reaction to seeing him do that?
My reaction was holy, and I just can't say the rest, but it was really that. I mean, it was exciting to see what a playmaker Nikhil is. To see him make plays like that for his teammates all game long, I thought he controlled the game. And Jackson, I mean, what can you say? His finishing, his hands were unbelievable. His presence on the defensive end was outstanding. I mean, those two guys really stood out. And then Didi, Didi was out there making shots, and he kind of helped us kind of separate in terms of our lead. He just started going into his flow and knocking out shot after shot after shot. So it was great to get those guys and see those guys out on the floor.
How crazy was it to see how prepared those guys were? Considering, I mean, it's their first time playing since March, basically, right?
Yeah, it was, but those guys seemed to be pretty cerebral. So they were around, getting to watch. Obviously, they couldn't participate. They couldn't do anything with the team. They can only be around, and we had talks to them. We kind of talked to them, tried to talk them through stuff. So once things got going, we could hit the road. We could start running with things.
Coach, having said that, what kind of expectations did you legitimately have for these three rookies coming into this game?
Well, I mean, I don't want to get overly excited,
right?
Because the NBA season it's totally different from summer league. So I don't want to be overly excited, but I think they definitely have an opportunity to compete and to contribute, along with our guys, Drew Holiday and all those guys.
What do you think about the way Nikhil was able to kind of control the offense and kind of pick the defense apart with some of those little pocket passes?
Yeah, I mean, it was exciting to see. I started with him at the 2. Just wanted to kind of let him get in the flow of things, and he immediately took control. So I moved him over to the 1 and just let him be a playmaker. And with the freedom of our offense, he was able to get out there and make plays for his teammates.
You talked about these guys tonight as far as they're being prepared to play, from just knowing what to do on the court. But did you also feel like there was an element of they were hungry to get out there too? It seemed like in the first 2 minutes of the game, they were already, on every ball and they were just hustling it. It just seemed like they were really just hungry to get out there and play.
Yeah, they were. They were definitely anxious to play. Jackson told me after he got the dunk and he smacked the backboard, his first dunk, he got a tech. He came over to me. He's like, "Coach, I had to get that tech." He's like, "You don't understand. I've been waiting to play for so long, and now I'm finally getting an opportunity to play." I was like, "Young fella, you dunked the ball. It's okay. We'll be all right." So I mean, it's good. It's always great to see that youthful energy and excitement. I'm sure there was some anxiety a little bit to start, but once those guys got going, they got going really fast. It didn't take them long. So that was those first few days of training camp of what we're looking for and what we're trying to do. Because as you know, nowadays training camp is not very long. It used to be a week, 2 weeks, and now it's like 5 or 6 days and you're playing a preseason game. So you got to be up to speed, and hopefully what we do here in the summer league will help those guys when that time comes.
I gotta wonder, what do you think this team would look like if you actually had all your guys healthy and able to play?
Scary. That's something we talked about. If Frank was playing, if Zion was playing, along with the guys we had today, I think it would be pretty scary. I think the challenge for me, the scary part of it was the challenge for me of deciding who to put in the game and how long to play and substitute. But it's definitely fun. I'm having a ball. I mean, guys have been great. They're all high character guys, which makes my job easy as a coach. When you coach players who have high character, that means they're going to work hard. They're going to understand the nature of the business. I explained to them, like, hey, I can't play everybody. It's just the way it is. That's the nature of the business. But when your turn comes, you'll be ready to play. And those guys have responded really, really well.
Do you think at this point it probably makes the most sense to just leave Frank out the rest of the summer league, or do you think you want to continue to play him at some point?
No, I'm not sure. I think the biggest thing for him and the main thing is to get healthy, getting that knee in the thigh. I know that can kind of carry on for a little bit because of the soreness, and depending on how deep the knee action was. So for him, I think it's a day-by-day thing. Just kind of see day to day how he feels.
Thank you, Coach.
Thanks, Coach.
Y'all got it. Thank you.
I was hyped. Like, I probably
Before you
can't.
say that, I just want to say the only reason I got this dunk was because of this fire pass. Don't look at the dunk, look at the pass. He threw it around 2 people and got to me. So
I
that's
can't
all.
repeat what I said, but hope Cameron get it. But man, it was crazy. Kodak moment.
How do you guys do that play, Jackson? What happened? I know the fans probably
Well, we were in the pick and roll. We were in the pick and roll. My guy kind of stayed with him. He threw it around both of them, got it to me. And then the dude for the Bulls kind of slid over late and just decided to take a charge.
How were you guys able to make it look so easy? I mean, you guys have barely played together, right? Especially in a team concept. I know you guys have been practicing by yourself, but from the opening tip, you guys really dominated individually, along with Didi. So.
I think the chemistry off the court helps. From like the moment like he first met, like he introduced himself, he was real cool and chill. I mean, it's rare to find a top 10 kid that's open like that. He's a friendly dude, and it helps you. It makes you want to be a selfless person when you play. And his talent is sky's the limit, as you can see.
Jackson, how pumped up y'all? You got the take early on, and it was like y'all were just ready to go, right?
I mean, I feel like I can speak for both of us, but I mean, we both were just excited just to go be able to hoop finally. We've been sitting out for so long. I feel like we're just able to take it out on them, and it's a good game, good win.
How excited are you for the potential front court of you and Zion together? How does that potential alone?
That's all I gotta say. It's gonna be exciting.
I gotta ask, I don't think you scored 28 at Texas, right?
I didn't score over 20. My most was 19 at Texas.
So, I mean, did you do that in high school, I'm guessing?
Yeah. I scored a few dirty balls in high school, but that was my first college NBA 20-plus ball.
What was it like to kind of just come out and perform the way you did, on the stage, knowing how long you've been waiting to get out there?
I mean, it really just felt normal. I just went out and hooped, did what I normally do, pick and roll, block shots. Just really just did what I was supposed to do.
You mentioned his passing.
Yes.
What did you think about overall, just as a team, like the ball movement that you guys had? And at one point, you had like 10 assists in the first 11 baskets.
Yeah.
What did you think of just overall? What you guys
I feel like our whole team was clicking so well. Just kind of to take off what he said, like, we bond really well off the court. We always all talk to each other. You're not gonna find that with a normal summer league team. These are all guys who just meet each other, and we're all already spending time together. So I mean, I feel like that helps us out a lot.
And the coach talked about how he started you off at the 2, but once he realized you were really under control, he allowed you to move over to the 1. When did you start feeling good out there and really feel like you can kind of control the offense?
Being cool with Jalen Adams, I knew his game. He averaged like almost 20 in college, so I know he can really get shots up and really control the game from a scoring, aggressive threat. And so I try to get him shots. I try to like kind of ease the pressure off of him. But again, like everyone else was just together. I think when you have a team that plays so well together, sometimes guys stand out. And tonight it was me and Jackson. And any given night when you have guys who are constantly playing for each other and knowing each other's strengths and using that to their best ability, I mean, it's hard to play against.
How good could this team be if Zion and Frank were with y'all too?
I think just off of seeing the first night what Frank did, what Zion did, I mean it's a fun environment. You heard the crowd, and when guys like Frank take control, guys like Zion do what they do, and Jackson as well. I think as long as we stay mentally together and have a chip on our shoulder, it'll help us.
Great, thank you guys.
You've been in the club.